That power is won by the Order of Anarchy.
Order of Shadows.
Order of tradition.
Anything is possible.
Emotions running high. These two don't want to wait to get going.
I don't know how much things have cooled down between these two hotheads.
Yeah, I think that exchange might have been a sign of things to come. And Tama Tonga won't be having a good night if he allows more offense like that.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be enough to end things yet.
Slingshot right across the back of the neck.
Ouch. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength. Inverted face lock applied.
Tongan twist. And Tama pays for leaving an opening.
Every counter being answered with another. Ooh! Whoa, just floating through the air.
Down for the pin, and he breaks the pin right away.
Clearly a bit too soon for a cover.
Corey, what do you think is the best tactic to take when facing off against Tama Tonga?
You have to do your best to control the pace of this match, to keep Tama from taking charge. Doesn't matter if it's a more methodical or quicker pace. All that matters is that Tama's not the one dictating it. Make him follow. Ooh!
He's heading to the top turnbuckle. Up high. 5-star frog splash!
Looking to capitalize on that move.
And this one is over. One of the most infamous stipulations in all of WWE, this is a casket match. To win, you must lay your opponent into the casket and successfully close the lid on him.
You have to lay your opponent to rest, so to speak. No one's getting in that casket quietly. This match is going to be hard fought, hard won, and full of brutal attacks.
No DQ in this match, so these superstars are free to do whatever it takes to force their opponent into that casket. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Oh. Elbow! Had it scouted, now can capitalize.
Oh, he gets a right in the gut to create separation.
Tackles, ruthless.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the deciding factor in this matchup? What will give either superstar the edge to closing the casket lid?
It's all going to come down to who has the killer instinct. Who's willing to take a deep dive into a dark place. Sinister actions are the only way to survive. Really just laying it in.
Indy counters.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out. Big right hand.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Snapmare. Bang!
Saw it coming and avoided it.
Calf kick right on point.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Yeah, but you gotta think this match is still anyone's.
Kick to the body.
Big elbow. Slugging it out, toe to toe now. Oh, ouch.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Who will break first? That is the question.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Ooh, thunderous headbutt.
Scoop slam. He's climbing to the top. Sky high.
Nobody home.
From out of nowhere. RKO.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Kinshasa.
Oh, man.
He'll make his way to the ring.
He's got him on the brink of defeat. Put him in the casket and shut the lid.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing.
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Stratton is ready to get this match underway.
And don't adjust your TV settings. The whole place got a lot brighter as soon as Tiffany Stratton stepped out here. The confidence, the charisma, the track record, everything about her proves Tiffy is a star.
Well, I think I might know who you're rooting for in this one. While Stratton does have a lot going for her, we've seen her overconfidence backfire on occasion.
Let's not Look at this, Byron.
Figure 4 head scissor, draining all the energy out of the opposition.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. And while Tiffany Stratton is certainly impressive in the ring, we've also seen her emotions get the better of her at times.
Yeah, that's exactly what Tiffany needs to keep in check tonight, Cole. Tiffany may be used to things going her way, but that's never a guarantee during a match. If Tiffany can accept that, she can thrive here.
Ooh, great anticipation. Ooh, the forearm connects. Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
What a spine buster!
Oh, buster. Great wherewithal there.
Effective dodge there.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Oh, my God.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Wow, that was incredible. Springboard.
Incredible Phoenix splash.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Running swanton, awesome.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Oh my gosh! What a Cody cover!
A ferocious attack against Tip.
To the sky! Oh, on the knees! That could be the tide turner! And now placed in the corner.
Scoop slam! Tiffany throwing caution to the wind.
Looking to finish it off. Got the knees up just in time.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
And Sagiri finds its mark.
Wiped out with the crossbody.
Able to save herself there. He saw that one coming.
Oh, earth shake.
There's the cover. I think this may... Oh, wait, no.
Not like this. Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
How much more can you take?
Yeah, she's really
From out of nowhere. RKO!
Oh, man, this might be the end of the line.
No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you got to do a little more to finally finish this.
Spear!
Goes for the pin.
The end could be near.
Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win.
Well, so much for a feeling out process. These two are unloading.
Okay, they got it out of their system.
Oh, not by a long shot. This is going to be an emotional match from here on out.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
She countered that into her own offense.
What now? Oh, stop to the belly welly. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick. Oh, debilitating elbow drop. He almost got caught by that one. And a clothesline.
Oh, and it's reversed. Oof. Looking a little dazed here. Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Gets out of dodge.
Oh, my God, what an elbow. Corey, we know it's just a matter of time before Chelsea Green attempts to lodge a complaint here.
I'm actually surprised she hasn't already done so. But that's where an opponent can capitalize, Cole. Chelsea will surely start looking for something to complain about in this match, so when she takes her eyes off of the action, that's the best time to attack.
Dropping the elbow. Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
That ego.
Cover here. Is it enough? And shoulders up before a count of one.
Staying in this one.
Ooh, had it scouted and met with a back elbow. Huge shot. Here's the cover.
Could be it.
And a win! That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
The fists are flying, and this crowd is hot. Talk about a hot start. These two aren't looking to have a friendly competition here.
Yeah, this is going to be a battle. He answers right back.
A running hurricanrana. And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch. Nice snap suplex.
We're not done just yet.
Part two. And looking for the trifecta. Three amigos. What a sequence. Constant momentum. Really taking them out of sorts with those suplexes. He avoids the contact. Running hurricanrana. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Hurricanrana! Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. He catches Dominic with a counter. Looking at dirty Dominic Mysterio here. Corey, what's it going to take for him to secure the win?
It all comes down to Dom utilizing his natural in-ring ability, Cole. If Dom can find his offensive flow and just do what he does best, he'll be in great shape here.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? And here we go, returning to the ring. Back elbow.
Jeez, did you see that? Fires back with a knee across the midsection.
Oh my God!
Oh, are you
kidding me?
Back of his neck.
You have to dig down deep to bust out something like that. Shows the hunger for a win here tonight. Goodness gracious.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Shots up.
Cover. Is it enough?
He did it! He did it! Dropping the gloves right away. We got a hockey fight on our hands. Starting things off like a line brawl. You know this one's personal.
They should just be grateful they didn't get a 5-minute major.
Oh my God!
And here's a cover. Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
Still seems a little early.
Running Hurricane Rana.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills. Knees up, knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Schoolboy applied to put this one away.
He kicks out almost immediately.
Tried for it early. Getting tossed by the Hurricane Rana.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Tiffany Stratton is many things inside the ring, but egotistical is a big one. Is that something her opponent could use against her?
Oh, yeah. A well-placed verbal jab or disrespectful attack could send Stratton into a tailspin of rage. Playing against Stratton's vanity and upsetting her would be a good strategy.
Wards that off. What a response!
Set off, there's the reversal. Nice handspring evasion.
Drop kick.
Manages to slip out of the way. Driving the elbow to the face.
The cover. The cover. Kick out.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
From out of nowhere. RKO. That'll keep you out for good.
2. It's over. It is over.
And that is why you always need to keep your guard up.
But come on, that was a blatant cheap shot. This superstar is coming in with a lot of enthusiasm and energy right now.
But what's going to happen when the excitement wears off and he comes to realize he's in a fight against someone looking to take his head off?
All I can say is we've seen adrenaline take this superstar very far in the past.
And on the other side of the ring, we see a man who is elated at the thought of turning his body into a weapon of mass destruction.
No lies there, Corey. Brutus Creed inflicts the kind of damage that an opponent carries with them the rest of their career. The bumps and bruises he inflicts will be a constant reminder of the battle against Brutus.
What a way to get out of that one.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Looks like he knew what was coming up. A running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful.
Counter by Brutus.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
What will Brutus Creed do here to turn the tides of this match clearly in his favor?
He needs to be absolutely ruthless. The less regard Brutus shows for his opponent's well-being, the better. When Brutus is attacking without reservation, he can become unstoppable.
What agility! Nice arm drag.
Oh my God, misses the target. Nails the mid. Nice takedown. Stack them up. Shoulder up before the count started.
I was not expecting that from him at this point.
Turns that in his favor.
Stalking their opponent. Way to avoid that.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
For safety's sake, I hope we're near the...
From out of nowhere. RKO! Creed could not avoid the big shot.
And that'll finally do it. What a victory.
Dropping the gloves right away. We got a hockey fight on our hands.
Okay, they got it out of their system.
Well, not by a long shot. This is going to be an emotional match from here on out. Drop kick. What a vicious shot.
Oh, man, that definitely opened him up.
Look out. There is blood in the water.
Boom.
Oh, perfect kick.
Boom.
Kofi Kingston is so athletic and so agile. Corey, what's the best way to approach someone with Kofi's set of skills?
You can't give Kofi any runway. You have to keep him within arm's reach. Try and cut the ring in half if you can. That's how you get Kofi to struggle.
Turns it around.
With a DDT.
And just got caught with that DDT.
Ooh, sharp elbow. Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
What now? Inverted vertical suplex. Shoulders down.
Is it enough?
And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
He is definitely struggling to keep him down at this point.
And he saw Kofi coming.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. Back and forth, counter after counter. What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Stiff elbow to the face. A running Hurricane Rana.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Oh, man, what a Hurricane Rana. We might be nearing the limits of this match.
Waiting for something big in the corner. Here it comes.
Oh, and a stop. Cover. Kingston needs to get the shoulder up here. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now. Just charging their opponent.
Emotions taking the wheel before we officially get underway.
And it paid off. Well, we'll see how the rest of this match goes. Time to get things started with Carmen Petrovic set for competition.
Carmen Petrovic is really starting to come into her own lately. Really starting to tap into her full potential. She's proven she's got the raw MMA background, but now she's learning how to use that with her speed and agility too.
Yeah, she's a lot like the katana she brings to the ring. Sharp, lethal, precise, and it's a constant journey of dedication and improvement to master.
And also in the ring is a superstar who loves to put on one heck of a show. No matter what, the crowd always has a strong reaction.
Some people say that's what this business is all about, but I'm hoping there's plenty of substance to go with that style tonight.
Delivers the sling blade. Gets the reversal. What a counter. Oh, that hurt to the spine. Picking the spot. She's starting to struggle here.
Yeah, but this far into the match, you can't help but be impressed by the relative resilience.
There's two. It's over. All in a night's work. Here we go, folks. The steel.
The fists are flying, and this crowd is hot. Talk about a hot start. These two aren't looking to have a friendly competition here.
Yeah, this is going to be a battle. Bang! He finds a counter. He turns it around on Prince. And saw what was coming there. Oh, jarring uppercut. Right to the gut.
When you're in the steel cage, you have to use it to your advantage. There's a literal ton of cold, hard steel surrounding you, and that can be your best friend, or your worst enemy.
Absolutely. You need to use the cage or be eaten by it.
Shows great wherewithal there.
Oh! What a lariat! And he's looking out of sorts now.
A lot of damage being done in this match. You've got to be worried your opponent's eyeing a submission. Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
Prince saw that was coming.
Just a violent suplex.
Springboard.
Knees up, had that telegraphed, but can it be capitalized on?
Boom! Good defense from him. Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut. Ooh.
He's getting back up, straight into harm's way. Kinshasa! Oh, man!
You got to admire the determination here.
Having a seat at the very top of the steel cage. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
Not a lot of room for error up here.
Carefully planning his escape.
And he did it! Big win inside the cage.
Here we go, starting things off like a couple of old school heavy hitters.
Starting things off like a line brawl. You know this one's personal.
They should just be grateful they didn't get a 5-minute major.
Running Hurricane Rana!
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Right in the solar plexus.
Ouch! Dominic with the reversal.
Oof, kick finds it.
Good golly, Miss Molly!
Standing shooting star press, incredible. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
Dominic needs to reassert himself back in this match.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Springboard, but nobody home. Oh, missed connection.
So, Corey, how do you contend with a dirtbag like Dominic Mysterio in the ring? Because for all his faults, he does have the in-ring skills to keep him one step ahead.
Faint praise, Cole, but I'll say, like father, like son. It's all about grounding Dom. Take Dom's legs out from under him. If you take away Dom's mobility, he's going to have a hard time getting going.
There's two. Oh, he kicked out.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet. Stalking their opponent.
Fast thinking saved him there. Trading counters here. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
He looks absolutely gassed here.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt.
Able to slip away. Oh. Rattling the spine there. Oh.
And retaliates with a counter. Oh, what an uppercut.
So impactful. Only time offense there. Waiting for something big in the corner. Here it comes. Dominic was ready for that. Dominic Mysterio paying homage to his Uncle Eddie. Dom's opponent feeling the heat.
Three amigos.
He wastes no time dodging the attack. Ooh, merciless looking blow. Out of nowhere. RKO! Dirty Dom is in serious danger.
No, he beats the count.
His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things.
He just won't give up. Boom! Perfectly timed with the knees. Dirty Dom!
Shinoku driver.
Dominic showing off those... Oh, no, it's... Roll up!
And that's all she wrote.
Hey, just because the bell hasn't rung doesn't mean you're safe.
I don't like the action at all, but I have to agree with your sentiment there. And right now in the ring, we have the sleepy psycho, Wendy Choo. Choo has no remorse, no compassion, and a creepy feeling follows her wherever she goes.
This is certainly not the Wendy Choo we saw in her early days in NXT. Wendy Choo's made it clear that she wants the future to be dark for everyone.
Just seeing Wendy Choo walk is scary, Corey. She has to be possessed. She growls at her opponents. We're surrounded by an overpowering evil.
On the other side of the ring, however, is a superstar who's made it clear that a statement will be made here tonight. A message will be sent to everyone in WWE, and you better watch out.
A bold claim, Corey, but a win here would certainly move the needle for this competitor and help cement their reputation.
Corey, any tips on how to take on Wendy Choo here? This recent transformation of Wendy's has really flipped the script on what we know about the former Queen of Sleep style.
I think even with Wendy's transformation, as it were, the key is still to pick up the pace against her, so she ultimately can't keep up. Because Wendy Choo likes a slow, methodical style, and the last thing you want to do here is wrestle a Wendy Choo match.
Boom!
Oh, what a kick!
Ooh.
Watch out!
5-star frog splash! Turning it into a pin for the win. An emphatic victory. Getting right to the fisticuffs, showing no signs of slowing down.
I don't know how much things have cooled down between these two hotheads.
Yeah, I think that exchange might have been a sign of things to come. I think you really felt that one.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage.
And Dawkins is really being knocked around here.
Yeah, Dawkins needs to find a way to right the ship here.
Angelo finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Angelo weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
Return fire from Dawkins.
He takes hold.
Dodge is out of the way.
Boom! Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
We know Angelo Dawkins is an elite tag team competitor. Corey, is that going to translate for him in this match?
Not necessarily. I'm not saying Dawkins can't get it done one-on-one, but it's not going to be easy for him. You really need to keep the pressure up on him and make it even harder for Dawkins.
He is completely focused on the task at hand.
He's eyeing the 3 count here.
It's over, all in a night's work. Here we go, guys. It's ladder match time. Safe to assume there will be plenty of daredevil attacks in this one.
Oh, come on, Cole. Would it even really be a ladder match if there weren't?
Seriously, I expect this thing to get very violent and very risky in a hurry. And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch. He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now.
Sliding into the ring now.
Oof.
Oof. He may have just slowed Angelo down a bit there. Oh, caught by the back elbow.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Whoa, leaping through the air.
Consecutive attacks keeping Dawkins off his game.
Yeah, Dawkins needs to find a way to right the ship here.
Oh my God, a moonsault. Oftentimes ladder matches are fought as much in the air as they are on the ground. Corey, do you think this match favors a more agile competitor?
Well, I think being an aerialist does give you a slight edge in there, but going for risky, high-flying moves can be just as devastating for you as it is for your intended target. So no matter what, you best be careful when you're up on those ladders.
Oh no, that's what a killer instinct looks like. He'll take things into the ring.
He's setting it up in the center of the ring.
Perfect for whatever he has planned next.
Boom, what a punch.
Trading back and forth blows now.
Turned it around with a reversal. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Oh, straight forearm. He gets sent straight down to the floor.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
And here he goes, going to try to grab victory.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
This could be it.
Looking to unhook it here. This very well might be the match right there.
Trust me when I tell you, this one. Hands on the prize, and he got it. What a ladder match.
Well, so much for a feeling out process. These two are unloaded. Okay, they got it out of their system.
Oh, not by a long shot. This is going to be an emotional match from here on out.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Tongaloa is waiting a bit right now.
Any attempts of offense from Tongaloa are being sapped. Kick to the stomach.
And Tongaloa heads him off at the pass. Stiff elbow to the face.
And you can see from the blood that real damage has been done.
Bright red evidence. He got caught badly by that blow.
Misses the target. Oh my God. Springboard moonsault. moonsault! Wow! Springboard, Phoenix splash!
You gotta be kidding me.
Up the rope he goes.
Take off.
5-star frog splash! That might have put it away. 2! And that's all she wrote. We don't get to see Inferno matches. Emotions running high. These two don't want to wait to get going.
Talk about a hot start. These two aren't looking to have a friendly competition here.
Yeah, this is going to be a battle. Oh! Finds the answer for Nakamura.
Insecurity finds its mark.
And targeting the leg there. Nakamura might need to find a reprieve.
This is where strong style gets tested. He averts the offense. He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of.
Headed back into the ring. Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
The feeling of being surrounded by those flames has to be one of the most unnerving situations you can find yourself in. I really don't know how anyone can prepare for an Inferno match.
You really want to keep things to the mat here. Ground your opponent and keep them down. Wear them out as much as...
Watching!
5-star frog splash!
From out of nowhere.
RKO!
And now he has to get the Flames involved after that attack.
Shinsuke Nakamura needs to figure out a solution.
Nakamura struggling with this onslaught. Nakamura reversing the momentum on him.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around.
Stuck in the corner, teeing off a series of brutal kicks.
Big back body drop.
Oh, you see the height on that?
Oh, strong knee connects.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
He is locked in and it has his opponent dead to rights.
What a display of strength here.
Oh, predicted what was coming. A running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful.
Springboard moonsault. Wow.
Oh, man.
Oh, kick right to the gut. Drop kick.
Beautiful. Running Swanton finds the mark.
Taking steps toward the top.
Take off.
5-star frog splash. The Flames are at their peak. These superstars are trapped inside the ring now.
Yeah, the only way to escape now is the hard way. Straight through those flames.
Close to the Flames, pushing and pushing, avoiding catastrophe here.
And without a second to spare.
From out of nowhere.
RKO!
But is that enough to introduce them to their fiery end?
Gets lifted into position. Shinsuke Nakamura with a nice reversal. Oh, he timed that counter well. Totally helpless at the moment. Wait, oh no, oh God, oh my God, through the flames!
This match is finally over, but they'll be seeing embers and ash in their nightmares for a long time to come.
Getting right to the fisticuffs, showing no signs of slowing down.
Okay, they got it out of their system.
Oh, not by a long shot. This is going to be an emotional match from here on out.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Nothing going Nikki Bella's way right now.
Yeah, Nikki has an uphill climb right now.
Lariat.
He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now.
Jumping snapmare.
What a move.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Eludes the attack.
Caught.
Uh-oh.
Dragon screw.
I have to wonder, Corey, what do you think is going to be the deciding factor in this matchup?
Ultimately, I think this one's going to come down to endurance, to who has more resilience. Nikki's so strong, so physically impressive, but that doesn't mean she can go forever. If she gets worn out, she could be in real trouble.
Elbow! Looking vulnerable now, guys. She's just taken so much damage to this point.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Sending her up on the top rope. Lands a timely reversal.
Getting him right into the corner.
Monkey flip!
He dodges out of danger. Elbow on the spot.
Boom! Scattered that one.
Oh no, uh-oh. Wiggle free from behind.
Oh, got the arm trapped. Looking for Levi straw cradle.
No! 2 count!
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
From out of nowhere.
RKO!
This has got to be over now.
2. And this one is over.
That power is won by the Order of Anarchy.
Order of Shadows.
Order of tradition.
Anything is possible.